Hello everyone, this is Josh Bastine. I'm going to show you real quickly how you can export your PowerPoint files or things like that in a way that allows your students to very easily take notes on top of them using OneNote. It's a very simple process and it makes everyone's life easier. So what I've done is I found a random PowerPoint that's got some charts in it and some trees and so on and so forth. Things that are difficult for students to actually take hand notes on. Because if it's just like this, they can obviously just kind of write it down. But anything that's got charts or pictures or annotations or things like that is difficult for students to accurately take that down. So what you do is you take your PowerPoint and then you go to File, Print. You get a pop-up that looks something like this. And again, it might look slightly different on a PC versus the Mac, but it'll be about like this. Then what you do is you select all your slides, but what you want is the layout. You want handouts. I personally like 3 slides per page because it gives you the notes. If you do 4, you don't get the notes. So I like to do the 3, and most of the students I've worked with prefer the 3, but you could do the 2, but again, you lose the notes like that. So I like to do the 3. And then instead of printing it, we're going to come down here where it says PDF, and we're going to save it as a PDF. And again, on Windows this will look different, but you'll still be able to save it as a PDF. Then you just find where you want to save it. I'm just going to save it to my desktop, call it Biological Sciences Notes, and save. It'll take it a minute to process it, and then it'll save it. And what you do is you upload this to Blackboard, and it allows students on their iPads to download it and annotate it. And I'll show you in just a second what that looks like. So after you upload it to Blackboard, your students download it to their iPads. Now I've already downloaded it and saved it to my files here. So what I want to do is I want to open OneNote. OneNote is my preferred note-taking app. There are several different ways you can do this if you use Notability or whatever. But I like OneNote. So you open up OneNote and then you load up whatever journal you're going to be writing in, and you come up here to Insert, and I want to insert a PDF printout. So I'll do a PDF printout, and then I find it on my iPad. So I saved it to on my iPad in Pages where I saved it, Biological Science Notes. Click there. It'll take it a moment to import, and then it'll import it, and I've got it right here. You'll notice I can zoom out and look all over it, got all the slides, everything, all the charts and graphs and all that stuff. So now what this allows me to do is to draw on it. So let's say I wanted to take some notes. I could zoom in nice and close so I can take pretty detailed notes and say, okay, let's look at this right here. This is important. And I could write my notes over here in the side, and whatever it is I wanted to write on, I can zoom out and right here. And if I need to, I can zoom out even more, and I can continue my notes all the way over here on the side, and I continue on over here. It is an infinite scroll. So if I needed to, I could take all kinds of notes, and you can color code them, you can do different thicknesses, I can write all over it, but I can also zoom way in and get some pretty good details on here. So I like this, whatever. And if I make a mistake, I can just erase it real quick. There, erased, problem solved. Now I have the charts and the graphs and everything I need, as well as my own personal notes. This chart right here would be very difficult for students to copy into their notes quickly. So instead, I have the actual chart right here, and if I'm talking about it, I can make discussions. I can say, well, it starts to diverge right there, then divergence gets even further as time goes along, so I can talk about divergence, or whatever the proper biological term is. I don't teach biology, so bear with me. But all those different things that you can do right here from inside this app, because you very quickly, as the instructor, saved it as a PDF with these notes in there, and your students can quickly and easily import it into OneNote. That literally took me 30 seconds to do. If you have any questions, thoughts, comments, cries of outrage, please let me know, and I'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.